Hey guys, it's me Naya, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. So let's not waste any time and let's get back into the game. Alright, we are back where we left off. Okay, now we get to explore the common room. Okay, well this isn't the common room. I think this is just our room where we sleep in. Oh, we're eating. Wait, I didn't get to see her eat the apple. She did it on purpose. Okay, let's see what this is. Is this more something else we can eat? Is that candy? Do it again. Does that always happen? Okay. I have no idea what that does or did. Okay. So, I guess we go through here. Oh, she just shoved it right open. Look at this. It's funny. I had watched this video that was showing like the way all the houses looked, their common rooms, and I was like, I already felt like I was a Hufflepuff. And then the common room just sold it for me. I mean, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. It's just like greenery and foliage everywhere. Oh, look. It's... Oh, wait. I want one. I'll take one of both. Thank you very much. But that little blue one looks so cute. Who are you? I know you're a ghost.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, okay. So they're over there. I can't introduce myself to the ghost. Can I eat this cupcake? First of all, this is ginormous. Wow. Okay. I don't know how we're not sick from all this sweets first thing in the morning. Why is it just cake everywhere? It's like, it's morning time, but I can't not have her eat everything I see. So we got supposed to be doing some introductions now. So let's introduce ourselves to Adelaide. Okay, her name, okay, this is Lenora. See, there's an owl. Can we have our
hello.
own? I want my own.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is.
Okay.
Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
I tried.
Can't
thank you.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Oh, great. I'm gonna say I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate.
You wanna rub it in?
Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Well, I want to ask her.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay, then I'll say nice to meet you, okay?
It
Peace
was
out,
nice
we're
meeting
done.
you, Lenora.
That's enough running our
course.
yaps.
Adieu.
I wonder what the difference is. See, now I'm gonna want to watch people's Let's Plays, see like different houses and stuff, because I wonder what the difference is. Depending on like what house you choose, how people are. Like she was nice, but like if you're in Slytherin, are they like mean and snarky? Oh my goodness.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team
Already
this
breaking
year.
stuff and I just got here. Okay, let's talk to Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
To be ashamed of.
Oh, hello there.
You racing about the town.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
She's adorable.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted.
I call
Letter
her
from
our
my
best friend if
uncle.
we can choose. She seems
So
sweet.
tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
We're standing here like
That's
this.
dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful
Am I
first
hearing
day.
a cat? I'm asking her on. I wonder, like, nothing's showing up on the screen right now, but like, if I choose these things, are we closer with them? I'm hearing a cat, and I want to see it and eat
Are
it.
you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'm gonna say nice meeting you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Lenore was nice and everything, but Adelaide is more my speed. She's a little more calm. Okay, now where is this cat? I know I'm hearing a one.
Arthur's got me.
It's over here with them.
You don't need to be
It's with
frightened, little
Arthur.
cat.
Arthur Plumley. Arthur, look at the
I
kitty.
can't quite reach.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay.
You went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
I don't know how it's only sometimes. This place
Welcome
is
to
huge.
Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I must say shame. I think magical beasts are
I'm
incredible.
sorry to hear that.
I'm an
I think
animal
magical
person,
beasts
so-
are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures
Sure.
in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
I'm asking, have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Okay. Okay, good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Are she talking about me? I was gonna say cats aren't that mouthy, but my cat is pretty mouthy.
She's only trying to help her.
Can I find it myself? Because I hear him. So where are we supposed to be going? Oh, we're going to Professor Weasley. Okay, I guess we're done in the common room then.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Oh, great.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Sounds like a test.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Yep, there it
They will
is.
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Oh.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is this? Oh my.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Sure. Probably still gonna fail, but
Thank
okay.
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Alright, where are we going, Professor Weasley?
This way. The guide
so
will give
crazy.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wait, what's this over here?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was
What's
a
coins
student.
for? Like,
Using the
what do I need
guide
to
will
purchase?
also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Professor Weasley, what are these
Do keep
coins
up.
for? No one's explained this to me. I don't want another devil and me situation where we got all these coins for nothing. Like, they're in these chests. Like, what, I'm guessing there's probably stuff that we can purchase.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Field guide page, okay. A house elf recipe book. We get to cook something. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled Duragibble plums are likely an acquired taste. It sounds like an acquired taste. Field Guide Challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. Okay. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. So this is pretty much, you know, they're like showing it as if it's going to keep track of like our school work for the year, but it's actually more of like where we get our missions and stuff and side quests. Oh, so we can like unlock like little glasses or something. I'm not putting them on my characters. I don't know why I need this. Each challenge is tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. I'll take the upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from... Oh my god, I don't like that I'm seeing... Oh god. I don't like that I'm seeing... I will be calling them big S's, but it's code word for spiders because I just don't like the word because I'm so scared of them. So I'm just going to do this. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I will not be coming back often as long as you have that picture on the book.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for more
Well,
opportunities
let's eat some of these
like that.
peanuts or
inside
whatever.
and outside of the castle.
Sure, Professor Weasley. What are these coins for? I'd like to know the answer to that. I really hope there's no big S's in this game. I mean, I know they're going to be because they're in the book and the movie. Oh, I don't have the energy to deal with those. Wait, what's this? Roll. A unicorn?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue
Your
flames.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered flue flames. Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with space.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. We use our flue flames. So we're in the... I was like,
Always
where are we? We're
something
in Central
happening
Hall.
here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Sure.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
We got
And
school.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask all of these. Can you tell me more about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
She's like,
all
duh.
terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge
Thought it
of our
was he
student
cat.
education in that regard.
Okay, and then I'll ask about Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
I think that's probably what those
You will
coins
also,
are for.
I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Getting some butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Side
You'll be up to
quests.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Well,
He did,
you know,
Professor.
we were being
He's
attacked by
been terribly
goblins.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I wish I knew, like, how my decisions affected the story, because, like, if Professor Fig is being quiet about it, he's probably being quiet about it for a reason. So it's like, do I go with that, or do I tell her? I mean, I don't know Professor Weasley like that just yet, so maybe we should chill out on the secrets. I'm gonna say I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
I'm sorry, Professor Fig is
Fig.
the homie, okay?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Oh,
I wouldn't
yes.
say I chose
You
the
know.
dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Yeah, we're back
course.
to Professor Fig.
Thank you.
Back with our
Good
buddy
luck
again.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
So don't
Professor.
use the field
Come
guide.
and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
We're doing a bit of shopping, aren't we? Alright, let's talk to Professor Fig. What's up with the secrets?
It's good to see you,
What's
Professor.
up with the secrets,
And you.
Professor Fig?
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I just took what you said. I'm gonna say I didn't like to lie to her because I didn't want to. I would have told her, but then the fact that he lied, I'm like, well.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Sure. Okay, I was like, what do we click? So it's, you can track available quests from the map. Okay. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Oh, we get to track a quest. So let's see. This one's Charms class, and this one's Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. The Defense Against the Dark Arts one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Why does my character
Now,
stand like
sounds
this?
like you've quite
It's
a
so
day
unnatural.
ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so let's go and... Ooh. Challenge complete. Okay, welcome to Hogwarts. So do I just walk through here? Like, do these doors open on their own? Okay, they do. Oh, we're outside. Oh, wow, it got real foggy really quick. Is it Dobby? What? Oh, it's a kitty! Get in my mouth, please! Oh my god. Look at it! Oh. My heart! I cannot take it! Oh, and now you're meowing at me! Pet him again. Can we keep him? 10 out of 10 game already. This cat's roaming about, which is what I prefer in real life too. Oh, stop that! Stop it! Okay, we have to go. Okay, let's head to class. I hope we get to see more cats.
Why do students always frown? Peeves should burn
Oh, this is Peeves. Okay, I remember him from the books.
Nice and warm.
Okay. Oh my god. There is just so much. Like, I know she mentioned having like friends, so I wonder like how do we make buddies? I swear I saw something moving. I'm gonna lose my mind in this game. I feel like I've always seen something moving. Yeah, I wonder like do we get to have buddies in the game? And like do I get to choose who I want to be buddies with? It's like I got to talk to some classmates, and then like certain ones I was more of a fan of than others. Adelaide and Arthur are my favorites. Okay, let's go to class. You know, going back to school would be like my worst nightmare. High school and under at least. Sebastian Salo.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, you're a Slytherin.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise,
like
age
sit down
matters
somewhere.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Druid? No? One
like,
thing
"What was
I've
that?"
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice
Where's
what
Arthur
we've
over
just
there?
learned, starting with something small.
Oh god. I don't. These I suck at. They stress me out. Okay. Steady your wand. Okay, it's the same thing from before. Okay. Okay, there you go. Levioso. I feel like you just have to say everything in a British accent. Levioso. We did it. Look at that.
Now, let's
I want
try
a fancy
something a
wand
little
like
larger.
hers. Boy almost fell. Why do I have to test it out first? Make a fool out of me?
Let us
no, you would
begin
not.
with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay.
Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling?
We'll start with you two.
She's adorable back there with the
Duelists,
curly
take your
hair and the
marks.
glasses.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast.
He's a Slytherin.
and
Nothing
Protego.
about this will be
You
fair.
may begin.
Okay.
This should be good form.
I know.
You don't want none of this, Sebastian.
Lucky.
Oh, it's
Nothing
not
lucky
lucky.
about it.
Q.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Okay, I forgot about
First
Q.
duel.
Let's just say.
Oh,
I'm
did I knock
familiar.
him off? Wow. What did I say? You'll what? None of
Not
this
bad
right
for a
here.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
Her face, she's like, don't know if that was a compliment or an
I
insult.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Professor Hecat.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach
been
out
reading
soon
his last
with
name this
additional
whole
assignments.
entire time as Swallow. Mr. Swallow. I wonder if I said it like
enough
that
spectacle for one day.
in the video.
Class is dismissed.
It's like a 3-minute long class. I think I accidentally was calling him Swallow. Wait.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Wait, let's talk to the adorable one with the glasses.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I wonder if I was in... What is she in? Gryffindor, I believe? I wonder if I was in Gryffindor, I would have met her.
Nice work.
Alright, Mr. Swallow.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was
I'm
quite
sorry,
something.
I messed with his name.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I'm sorry I was so bad
Then
with your
again,
last name, sir.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, we did fight those things earlier, so I'll say I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, does it sound suspicious?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
These names, man.
If you're interested.
Sebastian,
Till next
Sallow, Luke, Brattleby. Like, I'm never gonna remember any of this. Wait, I see a chest on the map. Oh, did I just I leveled up. I'm so distracted by this chest that I'm not even paying attention. Is that Arthur?
Oh,
yes.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Is this up there? But I'm not seeing any stairs. Okay, there they are over here. I feel like I should talk with a British accent the whole time just to blend in, because everybody here is British. What is that?
Remind you that I did not raise you to break school rules and run around the
Oh, it's the Howler. I believe it's called. Yeah, there it is. The Howler makes me crack up laughing. I cannot imagine you getting that right. Where you getting like a paper just yelling it. Oh, it's a ghost cat. No. Oh no, it's just gray. I thought it was a cat. It was a ghost.
Let us keep our heads.
I wonder if you get an achievement for petting every cat in this game, because I will find them. You're so cute. I will find every cat in this game. Let's head on upstairs. We're going to our charms class now, which is fun. The classes are pretty fun. I love like all the cutscenes and stuff, because that's honestly one of the things I'm not like in love with playing Callisto Protocol. I think I was a little uninformed. I think I thought we were going to get more cutscenes, and the game is more like fighting than cutscenes. You know what I mean? Okay, let's head to class. Let's do a charms class. I want to go to Hogsmeade in this video. I want to see what it looks like. I wonder also if that's where we use our coins.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
He's like
that
bouncing
you will take
down
hold
them stairs.
with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
I hope I don't have to answer
Anyone?
this.
Anyone?
Hand me the book.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Wow, you got to call me out like that.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No one's laughing.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
We just got here, so give me a break, okay?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Do I get to pick my partner?
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She's like, what? Okay, we're working with... Oh, Jesus, I forgot her name already. Her name's not funny like Sebastian Swallow. Sallows. I don't remember our partner's name already. What is the red mist behind us? What is that? Accio. Accio.
That is not bad.
Not.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Did she say how to pronounce her first
Very
name?
good, everyone.
I'm
That's
struggling.
enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Are there more cats there?
After me.
It's like a lot of the same students. Like there's a girl with the curly hair and the glasses, and then there's Sebastian Sallow / Swallow. What is her name? Nati? Nati? I may just call her Onai because I can pronounce that part. That's her last name, so because I don't want to be messing up her name every video.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What is going on?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why do you always gotta put me on the spot? Okay. Are we using the Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio
charm,
on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Yeah, just a bit.
Show us how it's done.
It says the summoning charm Accio pulls a target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell. Okay.
Accio.
Splendid! Stay focused.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try it again. I need to time it better.
Excellent. Don't lose your composure.
Okay, then I need to stop it at, like, the third one.
That's it.
Oh! I did it! Okay. I got one right, at least. I was getting a little too excited.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh, great.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Sir, I barely did it on my own, let alone with
You
someone
beat the
else.
Blues just as before.
Oh,
and
not
Miss Onai,
Sai.
You are playing red.
Not Sai?
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Court rules. Use Accio to summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without going over in order to score points. I'm gonna lose. I barely did it when we were practicing. Okay, it's so funny with my name up there. Okay.
Accio.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I did. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Please fall over. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. God, this game's gonna give me a heart attack. I'm just gonna keep trying to do it at the yellow line.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
I know she's not about to knock my ball over. Okay, no. She didn't.
That is how it's done.
Ma'am, you have 10 points more than I do, but not for long. Oh my god, I think I got too big for my britches. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 50.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
That's how it's done, Miss Onai. I am the Summoner's Court winner. Thank you very much.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sir, I think this is interesting enough, don't you think? We're yanking children forward. Oh my goodness.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Are they gonna keep moving?
I'll say.
Oh, okay.
Enough
Well,
chatter.
now I'm gonna
Focus
lose.
now.
That's a
You
wrap.
will
That's
need it.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Oh God, I don't want to do this. This makes me nervous.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God, this thing stresses me out. Okay. Still 50.
Excellent.
Get on my
control
level.
there.
Oh, 9. Okay.
Here we go.
She's consistently in the green section. I think we can do better. We can do better than that, Miss Onai. Makes me think of, when I say that, it makes me think of Miss O'Neill.
Quite simple, Miss O'Neill.
And he knows my name.
In the Ninja Turtles. The original one. Uh-oh. Aw, dang it, no! Uh-oh. That's the worst we've done so far, but hopefully since we've gotten all 50, it'll make up for it. Ha! See? What? How did hers still... Okay, that is so not fair.
That is how it's done.
Hers still went forward. Come on, get me in that 50 section. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Right?
Well done.
Is it 50? Yes. And I still won. Okay. Sir, I think that's enough. We don't need to make this any more interesting than it already
good,
is,
both
okay?
of you. Well done.
Thank you. Let's stop there.
Good game back there.
Ma'am, can you re-say your name? I don't remember how to pronounce it.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I feel like I'm holding my own. Sounds like so like I ask you. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Who's her mom? Have we seen her yet? So is Ouagadougou the same as Uganda? Why is she calling them two different things? I'll ask her the first one.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou, that's it, Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
I'm so bad at
pronouncing
stuff.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ouagadougou look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
If you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm reading the captions instead of looking at them. I have a habit of doing that, where I don't even look at I just read the captions the whole time they're talking.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
So use their hands and Wagadoo. I say that's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
She's like, I like the showmanship. Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadoo, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
It's funny, I was wondering earlier, I didn't say it, but I was wondering if there are wizarding schools supposed to be in like other countries, but she just answered our question. So there's another wizarding school in Wagadoo, and that's where
you know it won't
Miss
work on
Onai comes from. Because I don't know how to pronounce. I'm not going to call her by her first name until I know how to pronounce it correctly. Okay? I don't want to be mispronouncing it the whole good time.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
Wasn't what I was expecting
charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Sir, can you please say her first name so I can get it right?
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Why do we need to have all these special assignments? Like, I don't know. Seems a little unfair.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, yeah?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
Thanks.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I'm gonna say it's kind of you to say. I'm not gonna be a turd, you know?
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so it says new quest available. Where is that? Meet Professor Weasley. Where am I? Okay, I'm right here. So I honestly, this is kind of going like out of the way. So I'll go ahead to the main mission. I'm not going to start doing side quests just yet, unless I just happen to be like right near them. Yeah, unless I just happen to be right near them for the moment, or at least like this first 2 videos. I'm just going to mainly stick to the main mission. Let's see. It's a different cat! Look! I told you, we're gonna find every cat in this game. Oh, they're all just like immediately purring, even though no one was over here. Okay. I tell you, there's so much is going on in this game, and I'm like, wait, what is that noise? Now it's a bit sunnier here, because earlier it was like, sorry if you hear some noise. Earlier it was like, oh, what kind of cat is this? Yeah, earlier it was like, it was kind of foggy out here. Look at the kitty cats. It's so funny, there's no dogs in this game. It's funny, there's just cats. Okay. Oh, it's Dobby.
What about the room, Professor?
But
I was thinking the same thing.
He's the same thing as Dobby.
You could help.
Forgot what they call them.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
He's adorable also.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
She's still going on about
Isn't
this.
there?
I'm gonna say, hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's
Those
correct,
are the ones
Professor.
that I know.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I know. Why? Oh, what? More work? I'm gonna say Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I want to go visit
We've
that.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yes, let's get
You've
there.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, what more can you tell me about the potion
Can
shop?
you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions
Yeah, J.
stocks a
Pippin's
wide array of
Potions.
potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Alrighty then, well let's get out of here. Let's scram.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am
Very
too.
well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Do I get to pick which one?
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, she said not Sai. Okay, that's how you pronounce her name. Okay, so not and then Sai. I'm honestly kind of vibing with Sebastian a bit more. I kind of like how snarky he is, so I'm gonna go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
What?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer, 3 broomsticks. It sounds like she's telling these children to drink some beer. And it's like she's encouraging them. You know you want some beer. You know you want some. Go get some. You're supposed to speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. I mean, this is honestly like a drinking game every time they say your field guide. Is this the same cat? I can't tell, but we've got to pet it. I'm sorry, you guys, but if you're gonna get tired and watch me pet the game, then this Let's Play is not for you. Did I say pet the game? Pet the cat. Then this Let's Play is not for you because every cat I see, I will pet it. All right, what you got for me, Professor Ronan?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Okay, let's speed this up so we can go to
more frequently
Hogsmeade,
than one would imagine.
Get my wand
As
and stuff.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I have all these tasks. I mean, come on. I just want to get to my wand shop already.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I guess
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Give me all this extra work, sir. I just want to go and get my wand.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Well, I'm guessing we use Revelio. Yeah, there it is. How do I collect it? Oh, wait, maybe 4.
Got it.
Yeah, look at us using our magic. Learning things. It's like I'm a student myself.
Revelio.
Okay, I was like, I heard the ding. Okay, I was like, I've lost it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, wrong thing. There we go.
Brilliant.
The preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No, they were all right. They were okay.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your
More
way around
proper than
basic
he
charms.
is.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
See your own vigor.
Remember,
Okay.
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, we got a different letter this time. Different button. There we go. Okay, we unlocked a new spell. Okay, that's number 3. So these are all, these still 4 that we'll have the whole time, or will we like unlock more? The mending charm reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
By the water. Oh, this. Oh, we're level 3. Look at us. At level 3 already.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
All right. Well, now to Hogsmeade we go. Let's head on out. So I think we can like make buddies. So the fact that let me choose between Natsai and Sebastian.
Well,
clearly we can
fancy
pick
meeting you here.
who we want to bond with. Sebastian, take me here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah,
Okay, Sebastian.
my new charge.
Not Sebastian.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Yes,
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's get on our way. Are we there already? Or are we just outside? See, her... did you see that? Yeah, that lady's robe. It was like bright yellow. Yeah, her. How can I get this?
I was
This one's
glad
cuter than
Professor
one we
Weasley
have.
asked me to join you
Was that
today.
Dale?
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
He said he was glad for
Of
Professor
course.
Weasley to
You're the only one
ask
who's
us
ever
to
bested
bring
me in a
him.
duel. The
Got a
way I
little
see
romance
it,
here.
I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Appreciate Hogsmeade all
I bet you do think it'd be wise to keep an eye on us. I'm just messing with you. I don't believe there's any romance in this game, honestly. I mean, we are dealing with a
Speaking
bunch
of
of students
Weasley,
here.
she
So.
seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has
She's
she?
like
That's nice to
questioning
hear.
us.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
It's because I chose you, Sebastian.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh my god. What is he
Glad
getting
I
up
could
to?
be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Sir-
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Well, you're welcome then. Okay. Yeah, see, Sebastian just makes me chuckle.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Like, why wouldn't we choose to go with him?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and
Okay.
I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Wait, what's this over
Oh,
here?
just one moment.
Lace
This is
wing.
an excellent spot to gather
flies.
lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay, Sebastian. Oh, wait, there's more of them here.
Forbidden Forest, look!
What's
Wait,
going
sir,
on?
I'm collecting
See
flies.
for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You
wow,
certainly
those are
don't see that
huge.
every day.
Sir, I don't see any of the stuff that's happening here every day. What are these? Leaping toadstool caps? You mean mushrooms?
To the
Like,
left is
I
the
don't even
Forbidden
know.
Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I bet you do, Sebastian.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
What? Sir, how can you see anything above anything?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
You know.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Yes, you can.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Well, we kind of fought off like 8 wooden knights before we got here and like almost died, so that's kind of how. It's funny that I told that girl, I've already forgotten her name, even though I said she was my favorite, but I've already forgotten her name, whatever her name is.
I've always thought
told her, but
Thestrals
not the
pulling a
professor.
carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Oh,
But you
so
can see
those
them.
were called Thestrals.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack.
He's all in
Hopefully
our
the
business.
rest of your year isn't as eventful.
So those were called the Thestrals. You're not supposed to be. Was I just taking a picture? Oh no, that's there. Oh, it's another cat! We found another cat! Just title this video, so many cats. That'll make you want to click on it, right? It'd make me want to click on it. Wait, what is that? Oh, stop it. What is the little paw mark for on the map? Wait, Sebastian, I see a paw mark. Is an animal here? Oh, wait, or is it these things that are bouncing? But I want to see what a puff skein is. What happens if I... Oh, God. Okay, I'll go back. Wait, let me save it. I want to see what happens if I just want to... Just give me a second. I got to see what happens if I go over there. Why can't he come with us? He came with us earlier. I want to see what they are. Oh, wait, I can't even click one.
Accio!
I can't do anything with them. I'll try that again. Okay, so we're gonna run past
Mr. Moon.
the Puffskins
He's the
because
Hogwarts
they got me in
caretaker.
trouble.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Is he drunk?
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
I think he's been drinking
shall
a
be
bit
at
too
the
much.
castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
The hiccuping and him
Demi,
sounding like he
guys.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Yeah, just a bit.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
What's that?
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but
Okay.
I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your
Yeah, if
sister in
he's drunk
Slytherin
out
too?
in the woods.
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Not well, in what way? Are we in? No, we're at Hogsmeade, finally.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What we doing here, Sebastian?
Honestly,
We'll,
if
introduce
one
us to
could
everything.
bottle the magic of this place. I don't
I
know
want
if it's the
these
shops
robes.
or the
How you
people,
get those?
but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes,
Some other bits?
Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Sir, I don't know where we're going.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, I'm gonna end this part right here because like I say in every video, this video will be 2 hours long and I'm not editing that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!